Hello everybody, Gano here with a team for the newest chapter's Chaos Fight. I'm bringing Ignis. Sorry, 2-3 Ignis, 1-3 Zack, and Golbez. See, the reason why Zack is only 1-3 is, like, I know people keep saying, like, he's really good and stuff, and I can kind of see it, but I don't know, I don't really know much about him. Like, I've barely touched anything in, Final Fantasy VII. So I got him at 1-3 because, that's kind of just the basic stat boost. I feel like those are usually the really important limit breaks when it comes to these. What was it? Yeah, so if I'm basically having any trouble, I just need to basically throw a couple Ignitses. What did I do? What are the words? Ingots, that's it. You can throw a couple ingots this way and I should have a beast pretty much. Oh yeah, and I was kind of talking through it, but I started off in, Ignis's pastry? I guess pastry stance I'll call it, which is a funny name. But yeah, mainly because I've done the solo, I've done the co-op, actually the exact same team composition. I mean, in the co-op, everybody was 3. Well, I mean, I wasn't 3-3 since I brought Ignis, but the Zack was 3-3. So I've basically got an idea of what to do in this fight now. I think once this pastry wears off, I'm gonna go ahead. What's the word? I can't think right now. Oh yeah, once pastry goes off, I'm gonna go into bird stance. Or bull stance, whichever you prefer. And yeah, I guess it'd also be a good time to regroup. Yeah, personally, if you want to use him, I really recommend him bringing him up to 2-3, since I tried him out at 0-3 and he just didn't feel satisfying. Like, at least when it came to regroup, I just didn't like not having. Like, if you don't if you don't bring him up to 2-3, he doesn't start off with any buffs. So basically going into the fight with like 3 emergency heals at best. And I kind of just don't want to deal with that in a fight. So at least on the bright side, I kind of have like way more panic buttons if you need them. And speaking of, I need to renew it. Oh, I got overwhelmed. You know what? I'll hang on to that. And I need Chain Slash again. Let's see here. I'll bring Golbez first, because why not? I guess I'll use another Rising Wave. The less valuable skill of the 2 he has, since the second wave is a 2v2, I guess. 2v3, actually. And he's going again. Alright, well, either way it works out. Well, that's a little bit unfortunate, but not too bad. Let's see here. Oh, he's about to run out. Gonna stick with Bull, since we kind of just want to get rid of this thing. Guess I'll do another Rush Assault. He's got barrier up, so hopefully he should be fine. Oh, launching on Twin Meteor, that's great. Yeah, why not? Okay. I can spare one of these, I think. Gonna go ahead and drag Zack from all the way over there. Basically, I don't want to worry about Zack getting hurt so he can get that Soldier Grip passive. And there's Sanctuary Keeper and Sephiroth. Of these two, I feel like the Sanctuary Keeper is a bigger threat. I mean, he doesn't really... How should I put this? Zack kind of trivializes both of them, honestly, since Sephiroth, he kind of relies on... What is it? Basically this HP attack and a lot of weak rapid fire hits, but the thing is that is probably the worst way you could probably attack Zack because of how his barrier works. And he gets another turn. So you know what, why not hit Sephiroth with Chain Slash? Stupid Glare Hand. Got hit with even more debuffs. Ooh, that's not good. Alright, I really hope he doesn't jump ahead of Ignis here. Alright, that's still manageable. Alright, gonna use... I have no clue how to pronounce that. I'm just gonna call it Recipe. I don't know if it's going for an evilist thing and trying to be all cute by tossing in random letters and things, but I'm just gonna call it what it's called and then calling it Recipe. Oh yeah, and I switched to the pastry stance since this can inflict stop and bind, and yeah, I'm not used to seeing those debuffs in this game, but I'm gonna take a wild guess and assume that they are very bad. Oh, also in this chapter, I think it's great that the debuff known as Frog showed up. I mean, it didn't actually turn anybody into a frog, it just kind of really lowered their attack, but you know what? I still like it. I feel like I haven't actually been doing much damage for some reason. Let's see here. Let's bring... I don't know, Zack. Why not? I think I need to be doing HP attacks with him more. Okay. I think I'll just Brave. Still in Pastry. Well, actually I need to stay in Pastry. Okay. Yeah, I know what I'm doing now. Alright, let's see. Recipe. I feel like I'm burning through these for some reason. Oh, I meant to Brave attack there. Oh, that's fine. I still got regroup. That was a lot of turns. You know, actually, I haven't really read through that thing, so I'm not 100% sure on how that works. There's Kiraga. Honestly, I'm not too worried about that. From what I've seen, it gets back like, I don't know, 2,000. You're bound to see it at least once, so I might as well just let it happen. And I guess speaking of letting things happen, pretty sure it's black materia. Not entirely sure when I should be going into the summon. Maybe I'll say when Ignis is about to run out of recipe buff, whichever it is. This is free, so I'm gonna stick with Glare Hand. I'll just Brave here. Turn limit isn't too strict from what I remember. It's like 115, and yeah, with this team, it just doesn't take that long. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to the summon now. It seems counterintuitive, but I'm actually going to stay in pastry mode, mainly because I feel like he wastes a lot of turns when he's in bull mode, because all he can really do is HP attack, and that has a very high turn rate. So at least here he can battery. And I'm going to go ahead and focus this guy over here. And, oh, I know what I want to do. This should be great, I imagine. Yep. Alright, I'll just battery everybody. No meteor. Freeze Joker. I mean, all I'm really losing here is like a break, and that's fine, honestly. Can't be debuffed. Yeah, it took pretty pitiful damage right there. I'll just make sure... Oh, that's right. Forgot, since he took Zack's place, he's being focused right now. I'll wait on that. Still debuff immune. Alright, freeze Joker again. Yeah, let's bring Setsu to the front. Oh, great. Well, since he's still frozen, I'll just red card him. And also, since that guy was honestly the main threat, so this should go by way more smoothly. Zack's back. Right, since I don't really gotta worry about debuffs, I'm just gonna stay in bull mode. Stance, whatever. Actually, Stance isn't even the official name, I just kinda called it that. Let's see, 2 of each skill, that's great. Well, I guess now that I'm kinda just, you know, brutally killing Sephiroth right now. What was it? Yeah, overall, I'll say for this story chapter, I really liked it. I mean, I haven't touched 7 or 15, but, you know, I was still able to like it. I mean, I guess my only complaint with it is that everything kind of fizzled out, and I just noticed his first aid ran out. That was probably a mistake right there. Yeah, I absolutely did that in the wrong order. Yeah, that was really bad, actually. Well, I'll just hang on to... I mean, surely this fight isn't lasting that long. Oh yeah, anyway, my only complaint with that, I feel like everything kind of fizzled out at the end. Because, I mean, if you're here, hopefully if you're here you finish the story, I don't know. Or if you skipped all the cutscenes, you probably just don't care, whichever it is. Yeah, I really liked how the puppets were there just kind of screwing with everybody. Thought that was nice, and... yeah. Seemed pretty messed up thing to do, and I kind of like that. I feel like they just keep one-upping themselves and how much they can screw over the people in the, I guess, Materia's Warriors. That's that fight. I did even better than I did the first time. I guess that sounds about right. I'll see you in the next video whenever that is.